We've been living in a roller coaster, seeing the prices going up and down, making it so difficult to many countries that doesn't have an energy security to deal with this issue and formulate a proper strategy. Three main pillars in defining an energy strategy. One is the security of supply. And today at the geopolitics, people think it's the most important element. It's not. Without affordability, it's not going to work. So affordability is the second pillar, and sustainability, which is a must, is the third pillar. The energy transition, as Dr. Sultan said, will take time and will need more investments. And we need actions from the investors. We need them to be investing and promoting investments. And we need to diversify the sources, especially in the gas. Gas prices have not been helping in the past and suddenly shoot it to the roof. So they are not sustainable as they are today to many countries. But without developments of resources, we will not be able to solve this problem. We, as a country, are trying to do our best. We are investing in raising our capacity to the 5 million barrels. We said this when people were saying, you should not invest. And we were wise to do that because now we're seeing the need for it. So we are continuing on that pathway. But that does not mean that we are going to leave OPEC Plus or do something unilaterally. We will work with this group to ensure that the market is stable. At the same time, we will not produce hydrocarbon in the old way. Like Dr. Sultan said, we are aiming to produce the lowest carbon barrel in the world. And we are investing to do so. From bringing the electricity to the oil fields purely from a renewable or clean sources, nuclear included, to the fact that we are participating in every opportunity to reduce the emissions and reduce the greenhouse gases.
Go to what you said about OPEC Plus. And in this situation, geopolitical difficult situation, war in Ukraine right now, you were there at the birth of this institution, of this changed institution. Where does this go now? What are the challenges of the current period for OPEC, and how should it respond to this period?
Well, as I mentioned, even at the early days or after the first year of the formation of OPEC Plus, I stated that this is an alliance to stay, an alliance that we need, and I still see that relevance. I think the fact that we meet on a monthly basis brought us much closer during the crisis of COVID, and we have managed to get out of that hole. But again, after getting out, we're faced with another crisis, and I am sure staying together, staying focused, and not allowing politics to kick into this organization, as Muhammad was lecturing us over dinner yesterday, of the wisdom that he received from some of the rulers here in Kuwait and Saudi and the GCC. We always believe that whatever we do as countries when it comes to production and this work, it needs always to stay out of politics. We have two countries that are under sanctioned, and we managed to produce while they are with us. We gave them whatever they need. So I think the organization will stay. Russia is an important member. and leaving the politics aside, that volume, as I mentioned, is needed today. And unless someone is willing to come and bring 10 million barrels, we don't see that someone can substitute Russia, basically.